Debunking the week beginning 14th December. Did the markets front run the encouraging industrial output data that was released on Friday? Because on Thursday itself, the FMCG stocks posted decent gains. On Friday, the PSU stocks, four of them, were the top gainers in Nifty, with ONGC leading. With domestic institutional investors remaining net sellers, whether this can be surmised as adequate buildup of liquidity waiting for a correction. Week over week, Nifty has gained 1.93%, while Nasdaq during the same period has shed 1.20%. So the liquidity buffer that the DIIs are sitting on could itself provide support at even very narrow ranges. So an investor is treading into a very dicey situation of whether to remain invested or to book profits. And it is expected that a lot of profit booking is happening. The government's offer for sale saw the IRCTC stock correcting very heavily, but it has quickly found support at 1425 on Friday. Options prices were more or less static, and the VIX ended firm at 18.79. Monday, the consumer price index data is expected to be released, but the expectations are that inflation numbers could remain elevated. The markets appear to have taken this because the sovereign yields refuse to ease, and the new 10-year benchmark bond has already closed on Friday at a discount, with the YTM being close to 5.90. The interest rate swap market, 3-year IRS rates have gradually but firmly climbed above 4%, and on Friday it closed at 4.18%, reflecting expectations of rise in interest rates. Therefore, I would like to reiterate the investor preference to be skewed towards shorter maturity in fixed income investments and balance advantage schemes in mutual funds. Indian rupee remained unchanged week over week against the dollar at 73.65. The dollar index has also remained marginally firm. Therefore, in the coming week, taking into account the longer holidays that are already moving into holiday mood that is setting in the Western markets, the rupee could see a range of 73.60 and 73.90 in the coming week. Brent has touched $50 to a barrel, but this 50 itself is acting as a very strong resistance, the next one being 65. In the international markets, gold remained firm at $1,840 to an ounce. If you observe the candlestick charts, the spinning top which we mentioned on 4th December has resurfaced on 10th December too. And taking a cue from this, the metal could track higher trajectory in the days to come is the likelihood. the advance tax outflows will begin next week. So remember to pay your advance tax by Monday. Have an interesting week ahead.